Surprise announcement! From now until Christmas, the Cool Place Retro will be having a final holiday sale. Save 10% off the Cool Place Retro items starting now through Sunday, December 22nd. We've got a lot of good stuff in stock. There's plenty of time to come score some presents and stocking stuffers. Come by and see us. If you've been by the mall recently, you probably noticed they're tearing up part of the parking lot. This is near the Cool Place, but good news. The parking lot in front of the shop is fine. We're open, the mall is open, you can still easily get to our front door. Whoa, there's a lot to do right now. It's nothing short of a miracle that I'm even getting anything done. Hey, a video. Didn't manage that last week, but here we are. So, I'm gonna dig into some of this stuff. Okay, mushroom plushie. That's actually bigger than I thought it would be. One up one. And this is gonna be a box full of accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and get off camera and get this all set up. And then afterwards, I'll be able to show everybody what we got. Alright, so here's all of the accessories laid out. I still need to get around to pricing them. I'll do that over this weekend. Lots of stuff that goes out of stock frequently. Controllers for GameCube, PlayStation 2, wired and wireless for Xbox 360, wired PlayStation 4 controller. There's a Saturn controller hiding up there. Genesis 6-button controller, HDMI cables, nunchuck and remote for the Wii, which do sell out all the time, component cables for the Wii, extension cable for the GameCube. The AV to HD converter has been updated now. They have a switch that changes the aspect ratio. Jumper pack for the Nintendo 64, play and charge kit for the Xbox One, just all sorts of stuff. Tomorrow is our retro game tournament. We'll be playing Christmas Nights on the Sega Saturn. Pretty happy to share this with everyone. It's a very unusual release. It's a high score kind of game. We're going to start around 5:30. High scores will win the tournament. We'd love for you to come out, play this game, and spend some time with us. We'll see you then. While we had slowed down with anime figures, we do get new ones from time to time. We've had some requests for Chainsaw Man figures, so those are here. Unfortunately, it'll be forever before we get Dan figures. Check out this Asuka. Let me zoom in on her. Camera lighting is going to change for the worst, but this is a nice open window detailed figure here. And here are the stacks of stuff. We're going to start with some movies because people like them. It's a Daniel Boone movie, another Daniel Boone movie, Star Wars Episode 2, Gladiator, El Dorado, Outlaw Josie Wells and Pale Rider, some Clint Eastwood movies, Forrest Gump, Comanche Moon, Big Sleep, The Elephant Man, The Out of Towners, and Greyhound Attack. Just a few movies to stuff some stockings with, maybe. Check this classic Sonic plushie out. Pretty awesome. Speaking of awesome Sonic stuff, here is a Sega Premium Sonic the Hedgehog figure. It's a Sonic Frontiers figure. I like this a lot. It's pretty cool. Manga. Zom 100. Not really familiar with this one. Most of these are going to have the first few volumes. Here's some Black Lagoon. Pluto, which seems to be a really weird sort of Astro Boy tie-in of sorts. Blue Lock. Ouran High School Host Club. Again, first 2 volumes. First volume of Spy Family. What is this? 20th Century Boys. Very small title on this one. Seems like it's a standalone volume. Solanin also seems to be a standalone thing. But wait, we've got video games too. Complete in box DS stuff. Rune Factory. Rune Factory 2. Pokemon Diamond. Complete and box DS games like this are getting much harder to find. Pokemon Conquest is actually missing the manual, and the art's a bit stained. But yeah, that's still the price on it. And Pokemon White version 2, yeah, it's a little bit worn, but again, these are just getting harder and harder to find. Got some more stuff, and check this out. It's a Play It Loud Game Boy. This is all original. Opened it up and cleaned it out really nice, replaced it with a glass lens. The original case is actually present here. It is a bit worn, but even finding these with the case is pretty difficult to do. Got some rebuilt Game Boys coming at you. This Game Boy Color has a new shell and a new plastic lens. Looks pretty nice. Has the original carrying case here with it too. Here's a Game Boy Advance. This shell is Bulbasaur themed, I believe. It was kind of tricky getting this one together. As a matter of fact, with the Game Boy Advances, I'm going to show you something. With a lot of these, just the way the shells and a lot of the lenses are, there's an extra wide viewing window and you can kind of see the edges of the original screen that's in here. Now would be a good time to mention that I've got some worm lights that work for the Game Boy Pocket Color and Advance. I just forgot to put them in this video. Those will be $12.99 each and kind of help out considering that a lot of these don't have lit screens. Here's a Game Boy Advance SP with a new shell. The viewing window in this one is a little bit nicer, I think. Still kind of see the edges, but it's just a mild inconvenience. Not really noticeable. So we got Game Boys. Come get them. Well, I need to get to redoing this sign as well as the new arrivals rack. I'm actually going to be putting a lot of new stuff out between now and the next video, so don't count on the video for new stuff. Come see us. Come check out the sale. 10% off the Cool Place Retro items right now. I'm gonna go do stuff. Okay, bye.